This is like my third time recording this video, guys. I have an idea of what I'm trying to say, but I cannot find the right words to say it, and I get too excited talking about certain things, and I get ahead of myself, and then I'm like, wait, what the frick, how did I get here? So let me start over. Then I start over, and I don't know how I got there. So, hi guys, welcome back. Okay, first things first, I didn't mention this in the other recordings, but I probably should mention this, because look, I'm dripping right now. I got my Amp Energy Racer jacket. All these brands, sponsored, boom. Adidas as well. I got Ed Hardy. Ooh, brands on brands type of timing. But I'm about to go to Best Buy here in a second to buy a microphone for my camera for this new video I'm filming. I'm super excited about that. But I saw this video on Instagram and it kind of got me thinking a little bit. It had like actually a really good point. I'm gonna turn my AC down a little bit. It had actually a really good point about you and about me and about like all of us. It was basically talking about how there's so many versions of both of you and I out there, right? Because if you think about it, you get perceived by everyone. Everyone perceives you in a certain way, right? So everyone kind of has a different version of you in their head, you know? But the only person that knows the real you is you. So the point that we're basically making is basically a lot of the times we let the people with those versions of you affect the way the real you actually is. And it honestly is such a good point. It's such a good perspective. Because I know for me, when I started social media, it wasn't the easiest, okay? People had their laughs, you know, whatever, the good old haha, hee hee haha, you know what I'm saying? Yet right now I'm able to, as of now, I'm able to do this full time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm super blessed to be in the position I'm in. Now, that goes to you as well. If you're pursuing a dream, if you have a goal in mind, you know, it might be a career goal. It might be, you know, to bench a certain amount of weight. It might be, you know, to be a certain, like, to get a certain build or something. It might be to be really good at this certain game. Whatever it might be, if you have a goal in mind and it's a goal that's genuinely going to improve your life and people try to bring you down from it, you shouldn't let it affect you, okay? If you start singing and you start an Instagram account and you sing, I love bringing up singing as an example, I don't know why. If you start a singing account and people start making fun of you, they perceive you as cringy. They perceive you as, oh, look at him, look at her, look at them. They're just trying to do a little something. Womp womp. But you are the only person who knows you. And if you believe in yourself and you put the time in, you put the effort in, and you're patient, you will make it eventually. And the people that brought you down are going to be just lost in the sauce. They're going to be left in dust. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for, you know, a lot of things. Obviously, please don't just take my word and apply it to things that are like completely negative. If you're doing meth and your mom is like, hey, maybe you should get off meth and, you know, go get a job and get your life together. And you say, hey, mom, you just have a different perception of me than I actually do. I actually know myself. And you completely destroy your life. That is not a good way to go about it. But I mean, in a positive connotation, use that as a motivation. And honestly, it also like lifts so much weight off your shoulders too, because it's like, the version of you that other people have, a lot of the times can be very inaccurate. Sometimes it might be based off of one interaction you have with a person. Sometimes it might be based off of few interactions you have with that person. Sometimes it might be based on their emotional response to certain situations. And, you know, and sometimes it's you. You know what I'm saying? You're not always not the problem. You know what I'm saying? There obviously is times when you were the problem. There's times when I was the problem. There's times when all of us are the problem. Okay? But we live and learn. And we move on. You know what I'm saying? It's good to acknowledge that, and it's good to learn from it, you know? But yeah, it's just kind of like an interesting thought, interesting way to think about it. Like, there's so many Markies out there, and there's so many yous out there, and it's in your hands to be the best version of you. It's completely in your hands to be the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just what I've been thinking about a little bit here and there. In other notes, everything's been kind of falling out of my hands today. I mean, just like one of those like very unlucky days. I mean, I'm sure everyone has an unlucky day when everything is just going not your way. I mean, things have just been like meh at best today, and then I get into my car and I plug my phone in and it doesn't freaking find my phone, so I can't play music in my car. So now I'm gonna have to just listen to music off my phone, I guess. I don't know how that's supposed to work, but yeah, it's just been a weird day. It's just been a weird, unproductive yet productive day. I don't know, but yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Take care. Focus on your dreams. Do your guys' thing. I believe in you, and you should believe in you too. So yeah. Okay, love you guys. Bye.